Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back on the Crimson Snow, giving you a pseudo whale guide for it. Now, this event is incredibly hard. I'm still waiting to see if anyone has some more like budget strats for this. Let me know and I'll definitely make another video. My one recommendation to most players is don't waste all your attempts like I'm doing right now trying to get through stuff. Wait until we come up with some more things in the community. I'm probably not going to be smart enough, but hopefully someone out there does. And then the event lasts for like 30 days. I'm on the test server here, so it says 25 days. But yeah, just hold out, wait. You don't need to rush it. Hopefully we find a better strat and we can do it. But at the moment, this thing is incredibly hard. Now, I was trying on my other accounts, trying not to use all the dimensionals because, you know, some newer players don't have all the dimensionals, trying not to use awakened heroes and stuff like that. I'm happy to use any celestial or hypergean because, like, you know, you can just stargaze one copy of them to get them if you want to finish this event. But the awakened heroes and the dimensionals are going to be where the crippling point is for a lot of newer players. But honestly, on those accounts that I was trying, I was getting stuck at stage 10. As for my free-to-play account, which is pretty well progressed, I am stuck here on stage 18. Now, I want to show you guys a guide for this. Big shout out to Jono for posting this one. And I'll show you here. So, I mean, sorry, not Jono, Robbo. I'm getting mixed up with players in the community. But Robbo, absolute legend. I messaged him, asked him, really nice dude. And basically, he posted this over in the Discord. And it was basically a little guide. This is from some sort of Chinese forum, obviously, based on the text. And then he put what he used. Now, the problem with this event is that your beast's levels count. As you can see, I've been experimenting, and a lot of these ones, like once you get up to, so for instance, I've got level 6 beasts. So when we look at this guide by Jono, when we look at this, stage 1 to 20, winged lion. Now, 1 to 17, this worked with a level 6 winged lion. When we get into stage 18, from what I've seen from other people, you need a level 12 winged lion for this composition to work. Now, I've probably used about 20 retries doing different compositions, and I cannot get this stage to clear using any team that resembles this. So keep in mind, this is going to be whale territory. Now, if you want to use a couple retries to help out for the community to try and find a team that works for this, do it. But I wouldn't recommend using all your retries. Like I said, I'm down to how many attempts have I got left? 34. And I've got like, what, 10 stages, if that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stages left. So I'm going to use a few retries once I get through this one. But this one I've used a bunch of retries on and I'm kind of stuck just because my beasts are not highly leveled. So keep that in mind. But I wanted to show you guys this. If you do have a much more progressed account than me, you'll be able to get through it. If not, I'm just wanting to give you guys the idea of what it is out here. And hopefully as a community, people can find different methods for this. I feel like level 6 is a fair place to put them, especially now that we've got the beast resonance. For accounts like my newest account, I just think we're going to have no chance of clearing this event, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's go through the individual stages in themselves. Have a quick look. Like I said, 1 to 17, we got this. You can pause this and have a look at the formations if you want to. Then we go to 20, 21, 22. And as you can see, we are using some very luxury units in this. We got, like, honestly, like I said, Rook's not too bad because he's actually a pretty decent unit. But the Awakened Brutus, if you haven't got a copy of him, it's going to be tough because he's vital in all of these runs, basically. Merlin, if you don't have him, if you don't have Ezio, you know, you're going to really struggle to get these teams built. This one's got the double Awakened hero. And so on and so forth. And then we jump into this one. Once again, Halus being key in this one. We got the Albedo, you know, it's, like I said, it's pretty luxury and I don't know what level all the beasts were that were using this. I'm assuming that some of these Chinese players have everything maxed, so that's probably what we're looking at. But keep in mind, like I said, level 6 winged lion got me through until stage 18, but as soon as I hit this stage 18, it's just too hard. Basically, this Vesperio is just a pain in the ass because we have this crippling fact where every 12 seconds we lose 90% energy, and then basically after you maybe get an ult first time, you're never ulting again with your characters because of this Vesperio. It's just just an absolute nightmare to say the least this stage. Let's jump over to this screen here. Like I said, those are the teams that people have had success with getting to the end of it, but it's all the beast levels that really count, and they make all the difference. So let's, for instance, try this. We'll use the winged lion again. Let's go ahead and actually use, I'll put these formations up here so you guys can see. So let's use the formation that was recommended for this one, which was the Brutus, Albedo, Halus, then Ezio, then Merlin. So you can see that is the team that is recommended. Now I'll show you, I'll just waste another retry here to show you that I am going to get absolutely spanked in this. And it's just like, you'll see that I just don't get another ult. Like after maybe getting a first ult, like my energy is just depleted the whole time. Like this stage is absolutely toxic in my opinion. This event just seems way harder than the Voodoo event, the whatever it was called. That one seemed a lot easier. This one is just absolutely insane in my opinion. But you know, I'm sort of stuck on options for this one. I feel like we need some heal block. I feel like honestly Ezio's clutch in a lot of things in this. I was trying things like where was he? Da Vinci, seeing if we could just lock out the enemy team. I've tried things like the charm comp, because I thought, you know, maybe if we run infinite charm, then it doesn't matter about the damage reduction. We can just basically cripple them, get it all out. I even thought about using this guy with it, but let's just go in and do it. I'll show you a couple tries, but then I'm obviously going to stop and see if you guys have any ideas. If you do find something, let me know. Hit me up on Discord, and I'm happy to get that information out to everybody. But like I said, this one is incredibly hard at the moment. I might even go in with a Zolrath just to try and get out super early and see if we can get in going with that. Let's just try this, see how we go, see if we can get anything to happen here. Okay, we do get the charm. We do get the early charm. The problem is the enemy beast comes out, and then we're just screwed. Like as soon as the enemy beast comes out, we just have no energy and we're completely done. So we can't even cycle energy like that. This is where once again the Da Vinci strat doesn't work because we don't get any ults off. I don't know. I feel like this stage 18 is going to be a massive cripple point for a lot of people. And if we can find a solution for this, it will go a long way for a lot of people. But hey, the next stage, like I think basically any stage that has a Vesperia on the enemy team combined with this reduction is just going to be an absolute nightmare. That's the basic gist of what I'm feeling at the moment. Once again, I thought maybe if we used Prince, maybe that would be helpful because Prince obviously can ult at lower energy. So I thought maybe that would get us across the line with him being able to just go, you know, ult, but he just doesn't generate enough because the Vesperia on the enemy team, like I said, just keeps us depleted. So that is where we're at. That's the little quote unquote guide that I have for you. Like I said, it's very well guide because it does require very, very high level beasts. But that's the best I've seen to go on because I've seen a lot of people asking about this. I'm just hoping this gives you guys a starting point and maybe you can find something else and then you can help the rest of us out. But definitely once again, highly recommend waiting, not rushing this. Maybe try a few times, see if you can find a team and help everyone out. But besides that, just hold out. We'll try and find something else. We've got 30 days and hopefully we can get most people across the line in this event. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.